mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine.
Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Poole Locke YouTube channel. I'm James Locke. Today we're going to answer some of the Ask James questions of the day. And we have our first question. It's from Kevin. Kevin wants to know, how can I do research on a financial advisor before I even show up to interview them? All right, Kevin, that is a great question. How can you do some research on financial advisor before you even walk in that door? Well, in today's digital age, you really have a wealth of resources at your fingertips. And that wasn't available decades ago. The internet, though, is a double-edged sword, right? Like, while it offers vast information, it can also overwhelm you with options. So Googling, that's a good start, but it doesn't always surface the best answers and the best advisors, right? They may be hidden on page 4 or 5. Who even gets down that far? So what can you do? First, start by creating a list of advisors. Talk to friends, colleagues, peers who are in, similar stage of life as you. Ask them about their advisors and, why they recommend them. So this personal insight can be invaluable. Consider attending local financial seminars, networking events where you might meet advisors and hear their perspectives firsthand. Next, use online tools strategically. If the advisor works at a large firm, their personal information might be, sparse on kind of the company website. They're just one of many, Independent advisors often provide a more detailed information about their personal philosophies, investment strategies, team structures on their websites. So this transparency can give you a better sense of their approach and how they might tailor their services to meet your retirement income needs. One crucial tool is BrokerCheck. This platform allows you to kind of delve into an advisor's professional background. You're not just looking for red flags like complaints, which can be very common over a long career. You're tracing their career trajectory. Did they start at a major firm like Northwestern Mutual or Merrill Lynch before going independent? Understanding their professional journey can reveal a lot about their experience and specialization. Now, don't overlook social media either. It might feel a bit like snooping, but platforms like LinkedIn can provide insights into their professional network and interests. You might discover mutual connections or shared interests that can make for better rapport during your interview. Additionally, consider reviewing their regulatory filings and certifications. Advisors who hold certifications like CFP or Chartered Financial Analyst, CFA, they have kind of demonstrated a commitment to their profession and ongoing education. And that can provide additional reassurances of their expertise. Ultimately, the goal of this kind of pre-interview research is to gather enough information to ask informed questions during your meeting. It's about finding an advisor who not only has a solid track record, but also aligns with your financial goals for retirement, perhaps focusing on generating income with reduced risk and volatility. This might involve discussing strategies like dividend-paying stocks, bonds, annuities, other income-generating assets suitable for retirees. Great question, Kevin. Thank you for that question, sending it in. If you found this helpful, you can consider go ahead and liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel for more tips on navigating the world of personal finance. Remember, the more prepared you are before you even step into that interview, the more confident you'll be in making the right choice for your financial future. So, great question. If you want to go ahead and send in your question, you can do so. You can email it to poolelock@poolelock.com. All right, let's jump into our second question, and this is from Elaine. She says, I know there are pros and cons of working with someone from a big firm versus an independent advisor. Which do you think is best? All right, Elaine, great question. And it's really that age-old debate. that requires careful consideration. Many individuals are drawn to big firms for a sense of security, which can be understandable given their size and perceived stability. However, as we saw in the financial crisis of 2008, even the largest institutions faced significant challenges that affected their clients. That's why it's crucial to look beyond the size of the firm and consider other factors that contribute to safety of your investments. Big firms. Let's talk about that first in more detail. They often have extensive resources and infrastructure, and it can provide that kind of reassuring framework for managing your finances. The perception of checks and balances within a large organization can instill confidence that your investments are being handled responsibly. However, the downside is that big firms tend to encourage their advisors to serve a wide range of clients, promoting a generalist approach. So this can sometimes mean that finding an advisor with a specialized focus, such as retirement income planning with reduced risk and volatility, requires more effort. While specialists do exist within big firms, they may not be readily apparent, and it's essential to ask pointed questions about an advisor's expertise and track record in handling similar financial goals. On the flip side, independent firms offer a different set of advantages. These advisors have the autonomy to specialize in niche areas that align closely with your needs. For instance, an independent advisor might focus exclusively on strategies to generate income during retirement while mitigating risk, or tailoring their services to meet their specific challenges that retirees face. So this specialization can be a significant benefit, providing you with targeted advice and strategies that may not be as readily available in a large, more generalized firm. When considering an independent advisor, it's important to inquire about the depth of their team and support network. While they may not have the expansive resources of a big firm, many independent advisors have developed strategic partnerships and access to research that rivals larger institutions. So additionally, ensure that your assets are held by a reputable custodian. We use Charles Schwab, we use Fidelity, things like that. That provides an added layer of security and transparency. One potential concern some investors have about independent advisors is the perceived lack of depth, like depth of bench, right, or support structure compared to big firms. However, many independent firms have built really robust, strong support systems over time, leveraging technology and partnerships to offer comprehensive financial planning and investment management services. So, big guys versus little guys, you have to do some research. Hey, thanks for that great question. If you would like to send in your question, you can do so by emailing them to poolelocke@poolelocke.com. If you like what you heard, go ahead, like and subscribe to our channel. I'm James Locke, your retirement income source. I'll see you next time.
Money on my mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine. Retirement is near, don't you live in fear. Listen up, my friend, let me make it clear. Savings in the bank.